Relationship, isang napakalalim at napakalaking topic. Kaya magandang simulan na natin pag-usapan. At para masimulan natin yan, meron akong gustong basahing tula na nasulat ko. Nandito siya sa aking book na One Whole Naked Me. Ang title niya is True Love. So, babasahin ko sa iyo. Where there is love, there is no need. Where there is need, there is suffering. Do not mistake need for love. Need imprisons. Love liberates. I need you means suffering. I love you entails freedom. Imagine being loved by someone without needing you. That is true love. True love can only be found within. A true lover seeks himself first. Once found, he needs nothing else. Because he has no need, he gives everything of himself. He doesn't complete someone by feeling a need. He does love someone by loving someone completely. Imagine being a true lover to someone. That is falling in love. A love with no need. Just love. True love. Yun. So, ito yung gagawin nating basis para pag-usapan natin yung about love and relationship. So, bago tayo pumunta doon, kailangan i-distinguish muna natin yung love and relationship. Kasi hindi naman sila automatic na kung meron yung isa, meron yung isa. 'Di ba? Although tightly connected sila. Kumbaga syempre pag sinabi nating relationship parang involve yung love, 'di ba? Pero kailangan para mas maintindihan natin hindi naman natin siya i-define kasi pag dinefine na natin yung love, nawawala na yung essence niya, nababawasan na yung essence niya. Yung true love na sinasabi nga natin, yung dinidescribe dito sa tula at yung pag-uusapan natin. So, love and relationship kasi is hindi sila parehas. Although yun nga, sabi nga natin, connected sila. Para mas malinaw, kailangan maintindihan natin na ang love, hindi siya emotion. Hindi siya, we can feel love, pero it doesn't mean na emotion siya. Kasi emotion, pag sinabi natin emotion, energy in motion, parang lumilipat siya. So, in motion nga, no? Emotion, energy in motion. So, ang love kasi is more of a state of being. So, pag yung isa kasi, yung emotion, in motion, meron na siyang kasamang, kumbaga dynamic na siya. Mas more of action siya pag sinabi nating in motion kasi 'di ba moving, whereas yung love, it's a state of being. So actually yung love is our natural state of being. So hindi siya dapat nating tinatrabaho or ine-earn kasi yun tayo. Kumbaga parang ikaw, hindi mo siya, yung totoong ikaw, yung pagkatao mo, hindi mo siya, kumbaga, hindi siya parang something na ina-earn mo or wini-work for mo, di ba? Kasi parang yung natural self na ikaw, hindi mo dapat yun pinag-e-effortan kasi natural nga eh. Kasi kung hindi siya natural, kung pinag-e-effortan mo siya, hindi na yun natural. Diba? Natural should come naturally to you, yung pagiging ikaw. And ganun din yung love. Diba? Yung natural state of being natin is love. So, yung relationship naman is something na i-work natin. Kumbaga, yan yung pinaglalaanan ng effort. So, kaya dun pa lang masasabi natin na magkaiba yung relationship and love. Now, ang relationship in its truest essence, the only relationship we have is with ourselves. Kasi nga, love is a state of being. So, pag yung unang relationship na meron tayo is a relationship with ourselves, with the state of being we have. So, yun yung dapat dinedevelop natin or na relationship, yung with ourselves. Yung relationship natin with other people will be a reflection of the relationship we have with ourselves. Or parang kumbaga extension siya. Hindi siya dapat yung source. So, kaya dito, dun sa tula, kumbaga, dinefine natin na yung love, true love is without need. Kasi pag nagkaroon na siya ng need, hindi na siya love. Kumbaga, magkaiba yung I need you and I love you. Tulad nga nung sinabi dun sa tula. Now, nako-confuse tayo kasi, di ba, meron niyang famous line sa movie na, ano ba? Ay, mahal mo ba ako dahil kailangan mo ko o kailangan mo ko dahil mahal mo ko? Pero kung tutuusin, pareha silang baluktot yung logic niya. Kasi, yun nga, true love is without need. Yung need kasi is a condition na ini-impose natin dun sa relationship with someone. Halimbawa, pag sinabi nating relationship with our parents or family, diba, meron tayo kasing need na kailangan eh. Katulad nung bata tayo, meron tayong physical and emotional needs na sana mapupunan ng parents natin. Yun yung nakukuha natin sa relationship, yung need na yon. Or pwede rin dun sa relationship natin with other people na kung ano man yung need na kailangan nating mapunan. Now, hindi mo siya pwedeng i-equate sa love. Na pag pinupunan yung need is equivalent to love. Yun, pero ganun kasi yung ginagawa natin. And ganun yung na-experience natin na pag na-feel natin na napunan yung need na yon, nasasabi natin na I'm in love. Pero kung tutuusin, hindi siya love. Ang dapat sinasabi natin or ang para mas malinaw is I'm in need. Diba? Yun yung dapat na distinction na kailangan nating maging aware. So, yun nga, yung love kasi has no conditions. Yung true love has no conditions. Ngayon, pag pinasukan mo siya ng need, nagkakaroon na siya ng condition. So, again, nawawala na yung essence ng love pag nagkaroon na siya ng need or nagkaroon na siya ng condition. Pero ganun kasi yung nakasanayan natin, ganun yung natutunan natin, yung conditional love. Pero again, once na magkaroon na ng condition, hindi na yun love. Iba na dapat ang ano natin doon. Kumbaga kasi masyado nating na-sensationalize yung concept of love eh. Parang pinababa natin, kaya nga 'di ba falling in love yung nagiging term natin, pero ang tutuusin, love is something na we rise into. Kasi nga 'di ba state of being siya. Kumbaga dahil pinababa natin siya, we fall in love, no? Pinababa natin yung state of being natin. Pero kung tutuusin, since yung love is state of being siya, nag-evolve tayo dun eh. Yun yung we grow into it actually. Kasi kumbaga, parang yun yung natural self natin na we grow into as we go through life. Parang yun yung natural development. Mag-grow tayo into love. Now, hindi nun kailangan na to be in a relationship with another person to grow into love. No? So, yun yung journey nating lahat na pinagdadaanan dito. No? We learn how to be in love, to rise into love. Kung sino talaga tayo, yun yung natural self. Now, of course, dumadaan tayo dun sa experience nung alam nating love. Yung, alam niyo na, yung puppy love, romantic love, no? So, yun yung parang yun nga, masyado nating sensationalize yung concept ng love, no? Parang, pag kinilig tayo, no? Love na. Pero, lalo na, yun nga, pag nafe-feel yung need, no? Ini-equate natin siya sa love, pero hindi naman siya talaga dapat ganun. No? Kasi, yun yung reason, minsan, pumapasok tayo sa relationship because of the need, hindi naman talaga love. Parang dahil gusto nating ma-experience yung love, minsan, or hindi pala minsan, madalas pumapasok tayo sa relationship para ma-in love tayo. Di ba? Ganon. Pero, naturally kasi, dapat relationship should be the result of being in love. Parang kumbaga, siya yung effect, hindi siya yung cause. Pero most of the time, ang nangyayari is, pumapasok tayo sa relationship para ma-in love. Di ba? Parang ganun. So, ngayon, ang nangyayari, once na nandun na tayo sa relationship, and ito based sa study to sa finiture to ni shinare to ni ni Gary Chapman, yung author ng 5 Love Languages. Magandang book siya about relationship. Yun, relationship yun Love languages yung topic, pero ang tinutukoy doon is about relationship. Kasi how we relate to another, yung 5 love languages. Okay, going back, meron siyang binanggit doon na study, si Dr. Tamarov, not sure kung yun yung pangalan, pero dinefine niya talaga doon yung romantic love as limerence yung term. Tapos sabi doon sa study, ang parang on an average, yung romantic feeling daw na nafe-feel natin sa relationship, on an average, ay naglalas lang ng 2 years. 2 years lang. And then after that, it becomes a choice, no? Nagiging, kumbaga, dyan na nagpa-factor in yung iba-ibang issues or kung ano-ano pa, no? So, dyan na lumalabas yun after 2 years daw. Kasi, wala na parang nawala na yung romantic stage, yung honeymoon stage. So, ayun nga, pag nasa relationship na tayo, kasi pumasok tayo, di ba, para ma-in love, and then kasi na-feel natin na-feel yung emotional need natin, no? Yung sabi nga ni ni Gary Chapman, yung emotional tank daw, which is dapat tayo ang nagpupunan nun sa sarili natin, hindi ibang tao. Pero dahil napunan siya ng ibang tao, we feel or we think na papasok tayo dun sa relationship with that person para mapunan yung need, para laging mapunan, di ba? Ang problem is, after nung 2 years, hindi na natin ma-feel yung dati nating nafe-feel. na love, na tingin natin ang love, pero kung tutuusin, need siya. So, what happens is, doon na nagsa-start mag-fall out of love. Pero kung tutuusin, hindi siya fall out of love. Fall out of relationship siya. Falling out of relationship. Kasi, again, yung love kasi, hindi naman siya nawawala eh. Nandito lang siya sa atin. Iniisip lang natin, nasa labas siya, outside of ourselves. Nasa ibang tao na magbibigay sa atin ng love. Pero kung tutuusin, yung love is within ourselves lang naman. Kailangan lang natin maging aware. Kailangan natin we step into that state of being. And yun nga, kailangan maging conscious tayo about that. So, ayun, pag-usapan natin sa ibang topic, yung consciousness na aspect. Pero yun nga, pag nasa relationship, hindi na napupunan yung emotion, yung emotional tank, yung need, hindi na napupunan ng partner. So, yun yung reason kung bakit nagfo-fall out of relationship, bakit nagfi-fail yung relationship. No? So, now, para ma-transform or let's say, kasi nasanay, kumbaga, parang ito pala yung distinction, no, hindi ko pa nasabi. Just because we are in a relationship doesn't necessarily mean that we are in love. And ganun din naman, hindi pwede tayong maging in love without a relationship with another person. No? Kumbaga, para kasing nasanay tayo na dahil wala ka sa relationship with another person, hindi ka in love. Di ba? Pero in most cases naman, no, if we're being honest, marami ang relationship na yung involved na tao doon, they're not in love. Pero for the sake of being in a relationship, hindi natin alam kung ano yung reason, baka merong napupunan na need, or lalo na sa mga marriages, kung they stay in the relationship for the kids. So, another kumbaga another discussion na yun. Pero kumbaga mag-stick lang tayo dun sa love and relationship, 'di ba? So, yun nga, hindi porket nasa relationship yung tao doesn't mean na in love na rin sila. And pwede kang maging in love without having a relationship. And ang maganda nito, since yung nasabi nga natin na yung relationship is naturally dapat nagiging, kumbaga siya yung natural effect of being in love, kasi yung love is, or kumbaga darating kasi yung mga darating kasi yung mga tao sa buhay natin based on, kumbaga sila kasi yung nagre-reflect nung relationship natin with ourselves. So, dahil kung ikaw, single ka, and then dinevelop mo yung relationship with yourself, nag-step into love ka, no? Single ka pero you're in love, yun yung kumbaga, kaya sinasabi nating in love kasi kumbaga in that state of being ka. So, ang nangyayari, meron ka ring because the world is a reflection and the people around us is also a reflection of that relationship with ourselves. No, dumarating yung mga tao sa buhay natin na nare-reflect yung state of being na yon natin. No? So, meron kang mamimit possibly na malaki ang chance na may mamimit ka na ganun din, no? Yung tao nandun rin siya in love with himself or herself. Meaning, nag-grow into love rin siya. Kumbaga, nag-step into love. Nag-evolve rin siya into who he naturally or she naturally is. No? So, kung nag-meet kayo, so mas magiging, since yung pala, no, yung isang um, evolution, kumbaga from yung nakasanayan nating relationship, dito na papasok yung conscious relationship, no? Kasi pag sa conscious relationship kasi, involved dito yung two people or two individuals na very aware or conscious of their personal growth. To be specific, yung spiritual growth nila, no? Yung evolution of their souls. Yun nga, evolving into the love na state of being. Okay? So, now, kayong dalawang in love, papasok kayo, kasi nga, resulta na parang nakita nyo sa isa't isa yung, kumbaga, in love na kayo on your own, and then papasok kayo sa relationship consciously and aware na you don't need the person, hindi mo kailangan yung tao to be in love kasi in love ko na on your own. Pero alam mo na being together will even further your growth. Kumbaga, mas makakatulong kayo sa pag-grow nyo pa further dun sa journey nyo of growing into the person you were meant to become. Kumbaga, diba, yung naririnig natin, becoming the better version of ourselves, yung higher version of ourselves. Yun kasi yung purpose nating lahat, no, individually. Now, yung mga relationships naman, kahit unconscious tayo or conscious, ito talaga yung, kumbaga, main purpose or deeper purpose of being in a relationship, to help or to support each other's growth, no? Whether or not aware kayo dun sa personal growth nyo or sa spiritual growth. Pero mas maganda, di ba, kung maging conscious tayo, para, kasi pag papasok ka sa isang relationship na conscious ka, meron kang intention na you will develop para mag-develop ka pa as a person on your own, and at the same time, i-support mo yung partner mo with her or his evolution then to becoming the best version of himself or herself then. Yun yung pinaka essence talaga dapat ng relationship, no? So, ngayon, minsan din, pag halimbawa, yun din pala yung isang purpose ng relationship, no? No, minsan, kahit yung romantic relationship, meron siyang purpose, no? Pag na-serve na yung purpose na yun, sa ayaw natin at sa gusto, kahit gaano kaganda yung relationship, pag na-serve na yung purpose ng relationship for both of you, dun sa individuals involved, whether we like it or not, matatapos na yung relationship. Pero it doesn't mean na mag-e-end yung love. Yun yung maganda doon. Kaya natin dinistinguish yung relationship and love. Pwedeng mag-end yung relationship nyo, pero yung love nyo for each other, hindi siya nawawala. Kasi nga, posible na na-serve na yung purpose. So, yung purpose na yun, kayo na lang yung makakaalam nun. Kaya maganda nga kung conscious tayo dun sa with ourselves and dun sa relationship natin with other people. So, yun yung evolution naman ng relationship, no? As we evolve as a person, ganun din yung relationship. No? So, it doesn't mean na, halimbawa, nag-break, galing ka sa relationship, it doesn't mean na dahil natapos yung relationship, hindi ibig sabihin nun na yung relationship nyo is a failure. Kasi kung na-serve nung relationship nyo yung higher purpose nung relationship nyo, hindi siya failure, it's even a success. Kasi na-serve niya yung higher purpose ng relationship eh. If it made you a better person, if it made both of you a better version of yourselves, then it means successful yung relationship nyo. Kailangan nyo lang mag-move on to another chapter of your life, whether that means being single or being in a relationship with another person, no? Regardless, yung next chapter na yon will take you further or will help you evolve further dun sa best version or the higher version of yourself, which is love. Is always love. Okay? So, yun lang yung siguro gusto kong i-share for now. Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan about relationship. Pag-uusapan natin yung isang magandang topic is yung diniscuss sa book na A Course in Miracles. No? Sobra talagang mag-shift yung perspective. Ako, nag-shift yung perspective ko talaga sa relationship, yung binanggit doon. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa mga susunod na videos, yung about more on conscious partnership, spiritual partnership, and yun, yung mga ganon. So, parang intro pa lang, kung paano natin kumbaga kung whether single ka or in a relationship, paano tayo mag-evolve or paano natin siya maita-transform into a conscious relationship, di ba? Kasi yun yung doon natin may experience yung happiness, yung joy, and yung love na intention talaga natin into having a relationship with another person. So, I hope meron akong na-share na perspective or idea about relationship and love na makatulong wherever you are in your journey. And I hope na whether or not you're in a relationship, na you always work to be in love, lalo na with yourself. Kasi, kaya naman, ako, yan ang lagi kong, yan ang aking main message, yung self-love. Kasi dyan talaga nagsisimula ang lahat. Okay, so ayun lang for now. And thank you for joining me in this conversation. Looking forward to having more deeper conversations like this sa mga susunod pang video. So, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.